Hi everyone, welcome to FIFAaddiction.com's custom formation tutorial. Following on from our custom tactics guide, we're going to show you how to set up a custom formation and why it's useful. So in exhibition mode, select team, any team, and you can select team management and then formations. Now in here there's some that I've already set up that I use, and there's the defaults from EA. Now you can edit any of them to be a custom formation, or you can edit your own that you've already started or created. Now custom formations is really useful because not only does it let you put your players where you want on the pitch, so you could have a deeper back line to stop pace abuse, or you could have really wide wingers if you like crossing it in and more space on the wings. Or if you really want to go for it, you can do what I've just done today and copy Spain's formation with no strikers. Now, I've not used that yet, so that'll be quite fun to use, see how it works. But another thing that custom formations does is allows you to assign individual player attacking and defensive roles. Now, obviously EA have bodged up the Brazil squad there. But I'll need to do a squad update online for that. So with each player you get a base position where you can move them around. Just click it and then you can move them, so you can move him into midfield, put him back where he was. You've got a player work rate, which is what I was just talking about. Now I'll try to copy Spain's there. Yellow is medium, blue is high, and red is low. So they've got an attacking and defensive role, if you like. By default, Dani Alves as a player has attack high and defence low. So you could create a formation where the right back, the attacking is low and the defence is high, and that will stop Dani Alves running off down the wing all the time if you've got him in your team. So let's create a new one from scratch, or edit an existing tactic. Need to exit that. I don't really use this one anymore, so I'll edit this one. And let's set up something quite obscure so that it's obvious what's happening. Now sometimes it'll say you can't put players in positions because they're too far off the pitch or they're too close to another player, so you just keep moving them and selecting OK until it allows you. Right, I think that should be fairly obvious, but what I'll do is I'll also move the right and left backs behind the centre backs to be more obvious when we use it. So that's the rather nice 4-3-3 pattern there. And then for each work rate, attacking low, defence high, all you have to do is flick through if you want to change them, but all the defenders are set to low, so they shouldn't run up down the wing. All the midfielders are set to high defence and medium attack, and then the strikers are all set to high attacking and low defending. So we'll show you that and how that works in the game. We've also got player positioning, and that depends how and which direction they attack and defend. So you might want your left and right backs to help inside. Let's do it. so when they're defending they'll drop inside. Now if the opponent's got wingers that might be a problem, but we'll do it for a laugh. You can also do it for attacking, because by default a lot of them don't have these set. And shall we change his to defense? Okay. Or shall we go push it to the wings? Might be more obvious when we're playing then. And if I tell these to go outwards, they should then go as wide as they can. And he can attack middle. And that's that. So that's quite an obscure formation really, but it's quite different, so we'll be able to really see what's going on in the game. Let's save that, and it's that one. I'm overwriting, so I don't use that one anymore. So there's the one that I use quite a lot. There's my version of a 3-5-2. The only reason I've got that one set up is because when I use 3-5-2 it doesn't have the individual player roles set to attack and defend. So I changed to this one, which is exactly the same layout formation wise, but it tells the players work rate, so they're all set, which by default they're not, so you might want to check that when you're creating formations. That's one reason to use them. I don't want to save that. So we'll use this one in an online game for the next game, but you can change between formations, but not the same as in custom tactics. Custom tactics you can change throughout the game just by using the D-pad when you're actually in a game, but for online games, head-to-head and Ultimate Team, you can only change your formations when you stop the game and go into team management, so you can only change them 3 times. So you need to get a formation that you really like using, and then maybe one to use if you need to defend, or one to use if you really need to attack. So this can be our attacking formation. We'll use that one as the defense, and we'll probably give this one a try at some point just to see what it looks like. Could be quite funny to use. So check out the second video where we put these formations into an online game, and we'll see how we get on. But you should notice a big difference in the gameplay when I change to them. Cheers all, see you in the next vid.